Here it is. Here it is. Adam, what's good, bro? What's good? What's good? Man. All right. If you don't know me, my name is Shooter Brown. I ain't been on here quite a while, but I figured I'd go live today because you know what? Fuck it. Right? If you don't know me and my channel, I say what I want, I do what I want, and I'm probably gonna get banned. Most likely. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm here to talk about this whole truck movement that's been going on. I myself am a trucker. If you don't know, there's the dog. It's a Mac. Anyway, yeah, let me play something for you right quick, and we're just gonna go from there.
Hi, you're gonna call after rigorous investigation. You're gonna publicly state that there is no underground group, or these guys are gonna take your balls. They're gonna send one to the New York Times, one to the LA Times press release style. Look, the people you are after are the people you depend on. We cook your meals, we haul your trash, we connect your calls, we drive your ambulances, we guard you while you sleep. Do not fuck with us.
Well said, well said. This is about the people. What I'm about to say is about the people. See, this whole thing is, and I know this is probably gonna get me banned. I already know. This might be my last video, okay? Keep it 100. Might be my last video. Might have to move on to that other app. Oh man, I say extremely reckless shit, but that's is true though. I came here to say this. How's my audio? Let me get a thumbs up if you can hear me, or if you just heard that, let me get a thumbs up. That's probably gonna get a copyright strike immediately. Anyway, if you don't know, that's the bathroom scene from Fight Club. But I played that because all these things that's going on with this freedom convoy reminded me of that. You know, it reminded me of, you know, what that meant. Okay? This is about the people. Regardless of where you stand at with the vaccine, where you stand at with anything, right? Honestly, I don't care. You want to take the shot, take the shot. If you don't want to take the shot, don't take the shot. Yeah, Adam, I'm Gucci. So I see it like this, right? It should be your choice. You know, that's just how I feel. But the part that I came to talk about is the implications and the slippery slope that we are sliding down extremely rapidly in North America and around the world, really. I mean, Australia is a police state right now. Like, I don't know if you know, but anyway, I put it like this, right? Like, we gotta. I'm with the. First of all, I'm a trucker. Obviously, many of y'all are truckers. You know, let me get a thumbs up if you're a trucker. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, share this, because you probably won't see me again after this. You know what I'm saying? But the whole deal is that pretty much there's a trucker mandate, a vaccine mandate for the truckers to move back and forth in between Canada and the United States. Obviously, truckers are not idiots. You're not gonna make us take this fucking shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is, right? You know, I mean, I don't know what they were thinking they were gonna do. How are you gonna, here's the crazy thing, right? They're like, okay, well, you know, we're gonna, you gotta get these trucks out of here. They're freaking out right now. You gotta get these trucks out of here or we're gonna tow it. What are you gonna tow it with? What the fuck you gonna tow it with? You gonna put a bunch of police cars in front of a big rig and drag it out of there? You're gonna need another truck. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna need another truck. And guess what? Good luck finding one that'll do it, right? So anyway, that was a sidebar. But the point I'm trying to make is this. The slippery slope I'm talking about is about, I don't know if my audio is clear because I got my truck running because it's hot, even though I got on this thermal. But the slippery slope I'm talking about is how the government of Canada is showing their hand, right? And it's going to bleed down here, all right? You know what I'm saying? Brandon's going to do the same thing. So I see it like this. Prepare yourself, okay? Because once you start fucking with their money, and you can best believe that this is fucking with their money. Thanks, Ruckus. You know what I'm saying? And my thoughts are all over the place with this, so y'all got to bear with me. I just find it crazy that they believe, even just because you're sitting in an office and somebody elected you, that you actually run this bitch. You don't. You don't. You can lock people up. You can kill folks. But at the end of the day, the ruling class is a supreme minority. We are the people. And I don't give a shit how much, you arrest people or whatever. When it comes to this trucking thing, you can't force people to drive. And guess what? You need us to move your shit. Period. You need us to move your shit. You know? And corporations are suffering. And here's how it works. The truckers stop moving the corporations' shit around. Okay? So what does that do? That further diminishes the supply chain. It further diminishes production, which further diminishes profits. That goes up the chain to the bigwigs in the companies. They're like, hold on now, okay? Like, we got to move our shit. If you piss off the truckers, everything stops. Okay? Everything stops. And we're not asking for anything unreasonable. We're saying, hey, chill with all the mandate action. If somebody wants to take the shot, they'll take the shot. But these mandates and everything like that, this one size fits all medicine that they trying to put out on everybody, it ain't gonna fly. It ain't gonna fucking fly. And you can do what you want, but you're gonna lose money. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose money, hands down. And the best way to get politicians to chill the fuck out, you ain't gotta threaten them. You ain't gotta be violent at all. Stop moving their shit. Stop moving the shit of the people who buy these politicians, because you can best believe they're for sale. Know that. Okay, just let's get that out the way. Okay, if you think your neighborhood local prime minister or president or congressman, for that matter, is not in the pockets of these corporations, you're severely delusional. Okay, it's been a known thing. They call it lobbying, but it's really just bribery. Hey, we're gonna contribute to your shit, so later on when we come and say, hey, we need you to do this for us, you're gonna do it, right? Even to the point where they got presidents saying stupid shit like GM has been the leader of electric vehicles. Like Tesla don't exist. Anyway, like I said, blatant corruption. So once you start, especially, see, with the truckers, it's a big deal. See, with the regular American citizen that's not in moving massive amounts of commerce goods around the planet or around the country and around the continent, you know, you can talk shit to them because your stuff will still move. You'll still make money. You see what I'm saying? And what happens is that when you start dealing with the people who moves the freight, you're talking about millions of dollars worth of goods that aren't going anywhere. You know what I mean? Regardless, it could be a small percentage of trucks, and you're still talking about an amazing deficit of goods being shipped, which translates to that will, hold on, APW, I'll get to you. I'm gonna go back and get into the comments. Let me get this out. You know, they lose money, and when they lose money, the people who bought the politicians starts calling the politicians. Hey, bro, what the fuck? Okay, like, chill. We gave you the money for your campaign. Fucking relax, okay? We need the truckers to move our shit. Okay? Do what you gotta do, but look. Hey, who you talking to? Listen, I own you, and you know it. You want to get reelected? All right then. Shut the fuck up and get these truckers to move our shit. Period. Or no more campaign funds for you. We'll go to the next guy who's willing to cooperate. Click. If you think these phone calls don't happen, you're severely delusional. Okay? And what are the politicians going to do? Because the politicians' main job is to get reelected. They're going to bow down to the corporations. And if the corporations tell them, you're fucking up the groove, and your campaign money for next cycle is going out of the window, you can best believe, just as sure as dog shit stinks, that things are going to change. Period. Okay? We all know that they were doing real good until they pissed off the truckers. And it's not even like, oh, the truckers are holding the country hostage. No, they're just not driving. And you can get a couple fools to go out there and still run these loads, but it's not going to be at the same rate that you would get if the truckers were just doing what we do. Okay? We're moving millions of dollars worth of equipment sometimes per load. You see what I'm saying? So it hurts. One of two things are going to happen. Either the politicians are going to be like, okay, you know, maybe that was some bullshit and we're going to back it up. You know what I'm saying? You got a choice. Or they're just going to say, fuck it, and shut this motherfucker down. Again. But the problem is, then you're going to deal with the people. Because everything you eat, everything you buy, everything you drive, everything you wear, everything that you ingest medically, the equipment for all that shit, parts for cars, masks, boots, socks, drawers, tampons, gloves, sunglasses, everything comes on a truck. Computers, cell phones, everything comes on a truck. Everything. Hell, even other trucks come on trucks. So if you think that you can just shut us all down and everything's going to be good, guess what you're going to have? You're going to have a humanitarian disaster. Okay? First of all, because people aren't going to be able to get their fucking food. And if you want to see riots like you have never seen, have a few million hungry motherfuckers who got to feed their children. Okay? Have a few million people who need medication and can't get it. Because you can best believe in this spoon-fed society that we've been raised in, we need trucks to move our shit. Shelves will be empty in your grocery store in 3 days. That is a fact. It's a just-in-time delivery system. Your medications at the doggone pharmacy will run out. That is a fact. The equipment that you need for first responder services will run out. That is a fact. You need trucks to move this shit in bulk. You can shut us down. Go ahead. Shut us down. It's all good. You know? Because then not only are you going to not piss off not only are you going to piss off the truckers, you're going to piss off everybody else. You see what I'm saying? You see what's going on? Can't move shit through the border now. Truckers just parked. You know? We drive these big ass 80,000 pound vehicles around to move your shit. Period. If we don't move, you don't eat. That is a fact. That is a fact. Natural disasters, guess who rolls up to help bring in the shit? I can guarantee you it rattles around and it runs on diesel. It's a truck. You know? It's the truck. And I don't care, somebody, I think it was APW said, well, they can get the military to move it, or maybe he was asking. You know? It's the truck. I don't give a shit. And no, neither government has enough 88 mics or whatever to move this much commerce. You need us. You need people. You need people. And we are the people. Okay? What did he say? We cook your food. We take your trash out. We guard you while you sleep. We are the people. The people run this bitch. You just work here. Because if we just stopped, what are you going to do? You going to shoot us all? You going to arrest us all? Doubt it. Doubt it. You might get a few, and you might get some counter protests. But you cannot make the truck drivers drive. That's the thing. You can take our fuel, you can slash our tires, you can do whatever, but you cannot make the driver drive. You can lock them up. You can train new drivers. You can train new drivers. Okay, I give you that. But the guys that's been out here for years, the owner ops, the people at these mega carriers, maybe the mega carriers are bending over. I don't know. I haven't, somebody just said that in the comment section. I don't know. I haven't heard about that. But here's what I do know. That it don't matter if the mega carriers bend over, if they can't get across the border. They're blocking all the roads. We're blocking all the roads. Because you're not gonna do us any kind of way. We're tired of the bullshit. You know? We're tired of it, bro. Let us live our lives. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to be violent. We're just trying to run your shit without you telling us that we got to have this fucking Gestapo card, like show your papers to the Nazis, and then be like, hey, you know, you're good. Show your papers. I don't even know how to do a German accent. Sorry to the Germans. Okay? But you know what I'm trying to get at. This ain't, goddamn. You know? This is the point I'm trying to make. Leave us alone. We didn't shut shit down. We didn't fucking do all this for nothing. You're trying to get us to take a shot. I just seen a story, this one trucker who got the shot. Now this motherfucker's almost about to eat it. For real. Lots of health problems after that. I'm not saying nobody shouldn't take the shot. I'm saying that you should have a choice. And if you hold somebody's livelihood hostage, you are wrong. You are wrong. First of all, we're the most isolated people. Okay? Talk about social distancing. Please. We're in this fucking bubble. Weeks and months at a time. What the hell are you talking about? Take your own fucking shot. We're just minding our own business. Just like Adam just said. You see what I'm saying? And we're tired of the shit, man. We just want to run these loads, feed our families, pay for our fucking houses, okay? Or pay our rent, pay for this, pay for our food. Leave us the fuck alone. Let us do our jobs, okay? Let us do our jobs. How about you let everybody do their jobs, all right? How about that, Trudeau? You know? How about that, Biden? How about you let people work? How about that? Huh? With your fucking, why you sitting here pandering to these supposedly, this is my opinion, this may not be a fact, but it would stand to reason that there's some type of incentive for these doggone politicians to keep pushing this shit. Somebody's getting paid, okay? I'm not saying I know who that is. I'm saying that I know somebody's getting paid, though. That's what I believe thoroughly. I could be wrong. Maybe it's my tinfoil hat shit, right? But somebody's getting paid a lot of money to keep pushing this shit. You know? Somebody's getting paid a lot of money for this. and you're selling out whole countries worth of working class people. We are trying to work so we can pay our fucking exorbitant fucking taxes. Okay? We are trying to work so you can eat. So you can get your packages. We are trying to work so you can build your houses. We are trying to work so you can get your food. We are trying to work so you can go to the store and there's something there for you to buy. This is what we do. We are on the back end, okay? Straight up. Straight up. And how about we just let workers work? Because you can't do shit without us. Period. I don't give a shit what our occupation is. Whether we're police officers, whether we're EMS drivers, whether we're truckers, nurses, store clerks, bankers, home builders, carpenters, electricians. How about you leave us the fuck alone and let us continue to do what we do? How about that? Ever thought about that? Or is that kickback you're getting from big pharma or big communist worth more than the tax money that you're getting from us working? Because honestly, at a high enough level, we don't even give a fuck. We just want to work and pay for our shit. That's it. That's it. Stop trying to cage us. And because you know what? We're not going to keep fucking taking it. That's it. I'm not saying people need to get violent, but you know what? We're tired of the shit. We're tired of it. We just want to work. Okay? Oh, it can only be this many people in the store. This many people in the so-and-so. Look, either you're gonna fucking die or you're gonna fucking not. Okay? Period. Car accidents killed more people than COVID. Listen, all I'm saying is let us work. Okay? Or we won't work. Period. We're trying to keep this thing going because we got bills and shit. You know? And I don't know about y'all, but I'm pissed. Okay? I'm tired of it. Like, damn. You know? You go to the shipper and you gotta go through all the drama. You know? Oh, you gotta wear your mask to be out in the parking lot. Bitch, I'm outside. You worried about getting COVID. Meanwhile, every one of these reefers that's out here is shitting out diesel fumes, and you worried about me breathing outside? Come on, bro. Come on. You know? Can we stop falling for the bullshit? Some shit you just can't tell me anything. I'm a grown-ass man. You know? Stop. Because guess what? You know what the bigger threat is to people staying alive? People not being able to eat. People not being able to stay indoors in the winter. People not being able to feed their children. Because you can best believe civilized society can only stay civilized as long as their needs are met. And you're fucking with it. Okay? You're fucking with it. Like I said, I don't care nothing about the algorithm. I don't care about nothing. About none of that YouTube bullshit. I'm just saying what needs to be said, and you can screen record me and share it. Okay? Because somebody's got to fucking say it the way it needs to be said. Fuck all this politically correct bullshit, okay? We're tired of the shit. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. We're tired of the bullshit, okay? You're overreaching. You're overreaching, bro. What the women's movement say? Keep your hands out of my vagina. What happened to my body, my choice? Huh? What happened to that? You know? Wake that up. What happened to that? You know? I seen motherfuckers riding around in cars by themselves with a mask on. What the fuck are you doing? I seen people jogging with a mask on. Fuck me up. Where you finna go? You know? Stop believing everything these people tell you. Okay? Either you're gonna get COVID or you're not. Period. Hell, a lot of motherfuckers who got the shot got COVID, then died. Like, what? Shit, you might as well roll the dice. Fuck it. You know? This is what it's come to. It's come to a mass hysteria. And it's fucking weird. I don't know if anybody agrees with me, but it's fucking weird. I'm shiny right now. I got that cocoa butter on. Yeah, Palmer's. Anyway, but yeah, so that's what I'm saying. And we gotta understand something. You know, you gotta let people do their jobs. That's the only way this stays nonviolent. Period. That's the only way it stays nonviolent. I'm not talking about the protests. I'm talking about civilization. You have to let people earn a living. Because if they don't, you're not going to stop them from going to get something to eat. Okay? You're not. How they go get that something to eat will just change. And it's going to change into something you don't want. Let people work. Encourage people to go back to work. Encourage people to get back out there. Build something. Start a business. Encourage it. Okay? You don't shut people down. Because guess what? Once you limit people's options and you leave them to their own devices in their misery, in their inadequate circumstances, we start coming up with our own ideas of how to make our needs met. And you ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna like it. Because guess what? Now the trucks done shut down the shit. Ford done shut down a plant. Fucking people are getting laid off. People are going to not be able to feed their families or keep the heat on. And you might, okay, well, it's the truckers' fault. No. They are bullshitting us. They are telling us that this thing is so outrageously out of control that we got to stop people from not being able to choose for themselves. That is a problem. That is a big problem. Because guess what? The slippery slope I was talking about is they get the win on this and then they're going to add something else. You know? They're going to add something else. Okay, cool. Now it's the mandate. Then next thing you know, you got to download this app to be tracked. You can best believe every bit of power that you let them get, they keep forever. Forever. You don't believe me? Look at how taxes started. Okay? Look at how taxes started. It was just supposed to be a temporary thing. Motherfuckers been paying taxes for generations. Okay? They don't give it back. They tell you they will not. It's time to stand up and make our voices heard. And that's what these truckers are doing. That's what we're doing. That's why I'm making this video, to let people who need to know that you are in an office. Okay? You push paperwork. You might write policy. But we do the work. Without us, you starve. That is a fact. That is a fact. Without us, you don't get new shoes. Without us, you don't get new drawers. Without us, you don't get new socks, TVs, cell phones, cars, nothing. Everything comes on a truck. Everything comes on a truck. Leave the fucking truckers alone. It's in your best interest economically. You know? I'm with it, Ruckus. Let's go to the range. But yeah, you know? Let us do our jobs or we won't do our jobs. See how that works? You tell us, oh, well, you got to get this or you're not going to work. Well, then, bitch, I ain't going to work. I'm going to park my truck in the way. Now what? You need another truck to move it. Okay? You need another truck to move it. Now they running around in Canada. The police is like the damn Gestapo, stealing food. I mean, stealing fuel. Stealing fuel. You want us to move the trucks, but you're gonna take the fuel. Okay? It's colder than a witch's titty in fucking Canada right now, and you're stealing fuel from people who need to stay alive. Okay, cool. Now when motherfuckers start freezing to death, what you gonna do? You gonna blame them? Huh? You gonna throw around words like it's an insurrection, it's sedition, it's this, that, and the third. No, bitch, it's us tired of your shit. That's what it is. That's what it is. Stay in your lane, push your fucking papers, and let us push this commerce. Let us get this money. Okay? Let us do that. Because all these vaccines you keep trying to make people get, they come on a truck too. Period. You know? Period. Everything. The ammo for your armies, the vehicles that you need to move back and forth for your militaries, everything comes on a truck. Okay, how about you leave the fucking truckers alone and be able to move your shit, and everybody can make their money, because when the trucks bring the parts, the people at the factories can put the fucking cars together. That means they can sell the cars. The company can sell the cars. That means that people can buy the cars and people can get back and forth to work. This whole thing is connected, okay? And you're fucking trying to cut the chain. That's what you're doing. Stop. Shit. Leave us alone. Let us do our jobs, okay? Because what are you gonna do while you're sitting in your office? What are you gonna do? All your constituents are gonna start to starve. Okay? All your constituents are going to get pissed off because they can't go to work because the products they use to work with come on trucks, and you done fucking pissed off the truckers. And now when people go into the stores, well, shit, man, the truck ain't came. How many times y'all heard that this year? And I'm a trucker, and I go to the doggone Pilot. I go to the Loves. I go to the TA. How many truckers have heard that? Oh man, shit, man, the truck ain't came. Well, goddamn, we get which one? There's like, you know, y'all deal with 1,000 trucks a day. You know? Okay, it's all good until you go to the gas station and there's no fuel. You know why? Because the motherfuckers have fucked with the truckers and they parked. But guess what you need? Gasoline. Guess where gasoline comes from? Well, guess how it gets to your gas station? Ding, 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 chicken wings for dinner, tofu if you're vegan. It comes on a truck. Okay? It comes on a truck with a big ass tank on the back. Period. You think the shit just comes out of the ground at the gas station? It does. From a tank that was filled from a tanker truck. Okay? Stop. And if you're supporting these people that are against the truckers, you are against your own interest. Literally. You're against your own comfort. You're against your own survival. You're against your own everything. You know why? Because everything you need, matter of fact, the fact that you can get on a device and talk shit is because a trucker brought it to the store that sold it to you. Okay? You better appreciate us. And we appreciate you, fellow consumer, because without you, we wouldn't need to bring some shit. There's a mutual respect that should be had. Okay? The consumer provides the demand that fucking gets us the loads that needs to be had. But if you take the trucker out of the equation, the consumer is going to suffer at a way greater scale than the trucker. I'm just gonna put that out there. You're in one spot. We roam around this bitch every week. Okay? We look at freeways like you look at town streets. You know? Hell, I'm on my way to Houston. Shit. And I'm coming from Ohio. To me, it's right down the street. To you, it's a road trip. Not to us. Okay? Not to us. We just do it. We just do it. Because they pay us to do it, and we do our jobs well. We do them safely. okay? And we bring you your shit. Anybody who tells you that you should tell us to stop bringing you your shit is not on your side. Period. You know why? I'm gonna break this down. Because the same people in these political offices that are telling you to be pissed off about the people bringing you your shit, also want you to be dependent on them. Right? Right. Think about what's the incentive? Why would they tell you that? Why would they tell you to be mad at us? Why would they tell you that this is about race? Why would they tell you that this is about anything else except what we're telling you it's about? Okay? We're telling you that even you have the right, should have the right to choose whether or not somebody sticks a needle in your fucking ass. Period. And you should agree with that unless you don't want the choice of somebody sticking a needle in your fucking ass. I mean, it seems pretty simple to me, you know? Come on. We've had enough. The American people has had enough, okay? The Canadian people has had enough. And now you're trying to, now you're like, oh, well, we're going to make sure everybody gets vaccinated. Bitch, what the fuck? No, and ain't. I don't give a shit. Not doing it. Because I choose to. Okay? Because I choose. You should have the right to choose. If you choose to do it, I ain't knocking you, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, you do what you do, player. Let me know how it works out. I ain't taking that shit, though. I'm sorry. I'm waiting. I'm gonna give it... I'm waiting for the commercials. Like the mesothelioma commercials. Huh? What? Give it about 10 years. Did you take the Pfizer vaccine back in 2020, 2019, 2021? Did you suffer from these potential side effects? Stank ass breath, anal bleeding, ingrown toenails, fucking your ears turning inside out, your asshole prolapsing. Any of these things happen to you, call 1-800 you should have fucking known better, because your ass should have fucking known better. How you gonna get me to tell me I gotta take some shit that I can't sue you for if it fucks me up? Come on. And there's gonna be some kind of shit coming down the pipe. Okay? And if you're watching this video and these commercials are on TV, share it. Cut it up. I don't care. I give you permission to take this video and share it as many times as you can. Cut it up. Fuck it. Cut it up. I'm an asshole. Okay? And honestly, I don't even know how many different ways that you can edit this video to make me sound worse. Everybody knows I'm a dick. I'm gonna keep that real. Okay? So even if you put it out there, motherfuckers won't be surprised. They'll be like, yeah, Shooter's an asshole. It is what it is. But I'm not the type of person that's gonna stop anybody else from doing what the fuck they need to do for themselves. You know? Straight up. Just wait. Them settlements are coming. Ooh, them settlements are coming. Huh? Hell yeah. You know? When your ass start growing extra toes and shit, you know what I'm saying, and your butthole has teeth, don't say I ain't warn you. Okay? Because they're just throwing shit together. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. This is my opinion. I believe and am scared to death of that. I don't care what nobody says. Period. They're gonna be like, Brown, you're retarded. Probably. Okay? Won't deny it. But here's what I'm not. I'm not taking that fucking shot. I'll let y'all go ahead and be the guinea pigs on that. Knock yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. All right, let's get to the comment section, because I'm supposed to be on the damn road. I done pulled over to a rest area so I can talk some shit. Mario was good. Okay, let me scroll back up. Now, a lot of these comments I'm about to read might be old because I'm finished ranting. I had to vent, y'all. I had to vent. Okay? I'm looking at these comments, so don't be surprised if I get cross-eyed. Okay. Going to the yard. Danny313 was good, bro. Nick Bean, okay. Audio's good. Okay, I went way back. You know what I'm saying? People giving, Adam Mizell says, people giving up their rights like the expired milk. Exactly. You know? Jet T says shooter for president. Yeah, negative. Okay? They're gonna grassy knoll my ass immediately. Let me see. Their robot fleet ain't big enough to outsource yet. Yeah? Well, you know, there's a lot of crazy shit coming down the pipe. You know what I'm saying? Ruckus says, unfortunately, companies like Swift and Western Express will keep their trucks running and hiring the dummies that will bow to the government. Do you think, well, I'm first gonna go with Ruckus. Probably. You know, these mega carriers don't give a shit. Unless they say that they do. I don't know. I haven't heard it. You know what I'm saying? APW says, do you think the military will move their shit? Do you mean like move the trucks out of there? I mean, what are you gonna threaten them with? The only way you can get those trucks out of there is with other trucks. You see what I'm saying? Unless, what are you gonna do? Pull them out with an MRAP? Like, maybe. You know what I'm saying? You can pull a bunch of 5 tons off the out the motor pool. Probably. I'm not saying it can't be done, but it ain't gonna do nothing but piss more people off, and they know it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Adam says, put a B on that, dude. Billions of dollars. Oh yeah, billions of dollars are being affected. You see what I'm saying? Ruckus says, everything you speak on is the shit. I think about it daily. I'm ready, and my family is ready. Just need to get them out of California. Oh, California. Yeah, that place. I ain't even gonna get into that. I haven't considered California part of the United States in a long time. I don't even go there. Let me see. Okay, Brandon Stop O'Neill says, word, we really have the power. The power is with the people. You see what I'm saying? Regardless of what, you can't make people do shit. You can only stop people from doing something, but you cannot force people to do something. And if you do, well, that's called slavery. So, I mean, there's always that. You know what I'm saying? You know, could you imagine, Adam says, could you imagine 18-year-old Private Pile out there running loads? He would have it in the ditch in 1 hour. Yeah, definitely. Ruckus said, Prime bent over for the vax. They aren't forcing the jab, but they talk about it all the time and promote it like crazy. Yeah, of course. Because, I mean, yeah, you know, money and all that. They just want their loads right. They don't care about your personal safety. Why would any of these companies, mega carriers, whether it's Prime, Swift, or whoever, why would they give a fuck about you? They don't give a fuck about you. You think that they give a fuck? They don't. They don't. They care about them moving the fucking loads. Period. You are a number on a truck. That's it. That's it. They're not your friends. They're not your buddies. Okay? And what kills me is people talk to these people and dispatchers and shit like they about to go have a beer and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's not your fucking friend. Stop driving. See how friendly he gets. Okay? You're there to do a job. Do the job. You know? Straight up. Okay, so let me see. Jimmy Beasley said the time is really close. Ruckus says, yep, 450,000 for illegals, guns, and crack pipes for the criminals, but us regular citizens get bent over raw. Yeah, that's a fact. You know, that is a fact. Larry says, follow United Network News for the truth. I haven't been on United Network News. I mean, honestly, let me keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know anything about it, honestly. By the way, I'm the RST driver that passed you the other day. We chatted for a bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, what's up, Ruckus? Yeah, we did talk for a while. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, tofu if you're vegan. You know what I'm saying? As a fellow vet, I've seen the government have my best interest in mind. Silly goose said that. Yeah, they had your best interest in mind. You know what I'm saying? While they pay you shit and fuck it. Never mind. I'm a vet too. And yeah. Meanwhile, the civilian contractors that were right next to you, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking make a triple what we made. But I ain't gonna wake that up. You know what I'm saying? What would you have done being in the military now with all the mandates? You don't have no choice. But there's a difference between being a civilian and being a soldier. Hell, anybody who's a veteran knows that we went to, we didn't have no choice. They fucking stood us up and we marched down to the place and it was step forward, get a shot. Half the time we didn't know What the shit? Oh, this is for malaria. This is for anthrax. This is for da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But the difference is that the shots that we got, they're old. It's not some fucking, you know, easy bake oven bullshit that they put out in like a year. These vaccines been vaccines for decades. You know what I'm saying? So nobody was tripping. And the things that you were vaccinated against was some I mean, it's fucking anthrax. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking malaria. What's it? Smallpox. You know what I mean? Shit like that. This COVID thing, I'm not saying it ain't serious. I'm saying that they shit them vaccines out a little too fast for my taste. I'm just gonna point that out. You know, but in the military, I mean, shit, you already know what it is. You know. But as a private citizen, I believe this. I also believe as soldiers, you should have the right also, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, you should have the right to be like, hold on, player, like, what's that? You know, ask your questions, but think about the population of the military. You're talking about young, fit, generally incredibly healthy people. You know, I don't know. I think that with all these I'm not gonna get on what they're doing to the military with all these fucking policies and shit, and this whole thing about, oh, it's all about equality and da 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 da, and you know, whatever. You know, I don't want to get on that. You feel me? I want the people in the military to get the job who's best for the job, whatever the fuck you look like. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck you pray to, and however the fuck you're fucking. Like, that's just how I feel. Ruckus said I had COVID back in January 21 and I'm not the healthiest person. I walked away fine. A few weeks of my life, worst few weeks of my life though, I still wouldn't get the jab. You know what I'm saying? This serious too, you just contradict yourself. TC6868, Big Hurt. Tell me how I contradicted myself. I'm thinking in real time. You know what I'm saying? So tell me, you know. You find it very interesting, the woman who's really in charge, she's for the people. Hunter, okay. Larry Wheeler says that. I don't know what you're talking about, but feel free to, you know, tell me. You know what I'm saying? I like you, man. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm disappointed in a lot of shit. I just want people to, man, I just want people to have the right as private citizens to choose. You know? That's it. If you can have these marches where people are walking around with fucking fluffy vaginas and all this other shit saying my body, my choice and all these things, and people go along with it, fine then. Okay? My body, my choice on whether or not I get this fucking jab that you just shit out in a fucking 14-month period. You know? That's all I'm saying. My name is Shooter Brown. I'm not here to take up too much of y'all time. I just wanted to come and say something, because something needs to be said. If you missed this video, you're just now joining me, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'll probably be doing these a little bit more often. I know people's like, motherfucker, you say that all the time. I know, but you know, yeah. Whatever, I do shit, you know? I'm fucking busy. Shout out to all my veterans, okay? Shout out to all the people from the United States Marine Corps, United States Army, United States Coast Guard, United States Air Force, United States Navy. Thank you. We all know that you're getting a big green weenie, so there's that. You know what I'm saying? Period. But thank you for what you do, and we thank you for your fucking service. Your heart is woodpecker lips, and we appreciate it. You know? But yeah, I guess that's about it. I'm gonna have to get the fuck out of here. Oh wait, somebody else said something. Love the cast. Glad to see I'm not the only one that feels the way I do. Sometimes feel alone out here, and I'm not, but it feels that way. Nah, bro. You ain't by yourself. Just like I know I'm not by myself. I might not say things the way people say it, but it is what it is. You know? Shit's getting out of hand. It's been out of hand. And if you're one of those Canadian truckers out there, I fucking appreciate you, and we stand with you. We stand with you because we know it's bullshit. You know? All these people get on the news and they, you know, they're trying to bad apple us. Oh, this person had a Confederate flag. This person had a SWAT. Where? I ain't even seen that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even seen that shit. And why the fuck would somebody have a Confederate flag in Canada? Anyway, I ain't gonna get into that. But all I'm saying is, stand your fucking ground. Park the, I tell you what, set the brakes. Hashtag set the brakes. Okay? Period. Period. You're not gonna do us like that. We will set the brakes. We just won't move your shit. And by the time people who needs their shit moved gets pissed off because they're losing a lot of money and they call you, well, then you'll think about your fucking life choices and your policy choices. Okay? Because nobody's saying that we're gonna burn anything down. We're not gonna riot. We're not gonna do none of that shit. We're law-abiding citizens, and we're just gonna set the brakes. Move your own fucking shit then. You know? Move your own shit. You want us to move your shit, you gotta let us be free people. Period. You know? You gotta let us be free people, man. And if you don't need us, cool. Move your own fucking shit around. Okay? We'll see how that works out for you. Until then, this is Shooter Brown. I'll talk to y'all another time, man. Till next time, right? You know, and if you're one of these politicians that's going along with this, go shit yourself.